What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Excited to have you here. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'm so thrilled to have you back here on the channel. I'm really excited for today's video because for the first time in a couple months, what I'm going to do today is something I have never done for anyone before, not for my membership group to this capacity, not for a coaching client, but I'm doing it exclusively here for you, my YouTube channel, because I want you guys to understand the power of your social media and when you have it organized and cleaned up. So I'm going to share my screen with you today. And we talked about this Tuesday and on the podcast today, the power of like organizing your page, your personal page on Facebook. And so we are going to come over here and share with you my content. We are going to share on Facebook what you guys can be doing in your business to take your business to the next level. So I want to show you something and give credit to my friend Ben first and foremost. So we're going to come over here to Ben's page. And you'll have to bear with me again. This is the first time I'm ever doing this, so I don't know that this will be perfect, but I hope it really helps you guys because I want you guys to see exactly what you should be doing on your page. So this is my friend Ben. I met him from my friend Vincent Puglisi and his mastermind group, and I've known him for a few years. And Ben was the first person that taught me that if you don't get someone's attention right away, you will lose them. Right. And we don't want you to lose people. Right. So that's why we're walking you through this today. So we're going to go to Ben's page first. And I want you guys, let's spend about 30 seconds here. I want you guys to tell me what you can see about Ben. Well, first of all, he has a really nice professional headshot that he did. And what can you see about Ben? Well, we see that he's some sort of speaker and he's obviously a military veteran dad. And he has his Instagram stuff there. So Ben Calloy, and also military veteran dad. And he owns or consults for New Definitions Consulting. All over here, you have his cover photo for that. You scroll down. What do you see about Ben? You see that his birthday is in September. He's married to Kara. And this is really important. As you come down here, you see his links, militaryveterandad.com, bencalloy.com, and newdefinitionconsulting.com. So, and then I can scroll down, right? See his work, what he does, speaker, former Marine Corps recruiter, right? Public speaking, business of fatherhood, military veteran dad, all these different things, right? And I can see all of this stuff about Ben, and Ben has all his links updated properly. He does. And so there's a point to this, right? Within 30 seconds to a minute, you know who Ben is. You know about his consulting. You know about, he has his headshot updated. As you can kind of scroll through here, you'll see his wife, you'll see his kids, and things like that. You know who Ben is very quickly. And as you scroll through, you can see he posts pretty often. The posts are public, right? We'll get to that soon, and he's posting frequently and making connections with people, right? So I want to bring you over to my page. We are going to show you what my public page looks like right now, today, okay? You will see, and we're going to show you exactly how this is updated, right? You see my cover photo is the Phillies, right? There's Brandon Marsh, Johan Rojas, Trey Turner, Bryson Stott. My headshot is obviously, me with like the Wolfpack background. Your trusted realtor in Lancaster, PA. Call or text me anytime. Phone number, real estate, my location, and then real estate survival guide, right? The membership and stuff that I run, and then my personal and business Instagram. Come over here, look at my personal details. Lives in Lancaster, birthday, married to Valerie, right? Male. My Calendly link, eXp Realty, the real estate survival guide. See my work, eXp Realty, real estate survival guide, and education, Cairn University, and then all my links, my Instagram, right? So LinkedIn and 2 Instagram accounts. So do you see how this is incredibly clean? Here's the other thing we'll get into. My entire page is public. So guess what? I put everything on there, right? I share my journey, share my family, share the realtors I'm coaching, things like that, share about being at EXPCon, and it is all public. Why? Because your Facebook, we'll stop this for a second here, guys. Your Facebook is a living and breathing portfolio of you. I want you to think about today's video. This is a living and breathing portfolio of you. Okay? It is. So I want to be able to, for you, the realtor, right? I want to be able to come over here to your page and see you within 30 seconds and know who you are. I think as you scroll through here, you know who John is. You know about his faith, family, real estate, EXP Realty, and his coaching, love for the Phillies, right? All these buckets that I've been talking about. Okay. So that's great, John. You showed us Ben, you showed us your page. Great. But really, the point here is I want to show you guys how to do this yourself and what your profile should look like. Okay. I should know exactly who you are, right? So let's kind of back it up for you, right? Let's come over here. So you should be able to do this. You can pause this as you go. You go to Facebook, okay? You might be saying, John, how do I edit these things? I'm so glad you asked. We are going to walk through it right now. Come over here to your personal page, profile, and we will click edit. How do I edit the bio, right? Because I talked on Tuesday about editing the bio. You need to edit the bio, okay? Before we do anything, we want you to see that, okay? Edit, click up here, right? And now you're in your, so again, we'll do it again. We'll slow it down, right? Facebook, we're going to come over here, click your page, John Shookman, edit right there. We're going to hit bio, your trusted realtor in Lancaster, PA, right? So let's just say you are in Miami, Florida. I cannot type, right? But let's go Miami, Florida, okay? Call or text me anytime, right? And we'll put in 867-5309, Jenny's number. Okay. That's how quick it is. You hit save. Every single person should have a bio, right? Let's get rid of that. Save it. If you don't have a bio, you need to. You need to go in here about you, right? If you don't have one, you need to click here about you, introduce yourself. Please make sure it has your phone number. Okay. All right, let's go and show you guys something else because I think this is very important here. We can go and close Ben's page. Do you see how this is all cleaned up, right? How many jobs do you see for John, right? You see John work at eXp Realty, Real Estate Survival Guide. Great. Do you know what you don't want? Let's go in here to my work. Here's what you do not want. Ready, guys? You do not want the entire world seeing your 500 jobs. And I've already told you guys I had a bunch because I was a bad W-2 employee. You could see that John works at eXp Realty and he's a real estate survival guide, coach. And he worked at Covenant Presbyterian Church, Morgan Corporation, Red Robin, Martin's Trailside Express, Sears Holdings, first real job. Red and Eagle, right? Fulton Bank, First National Bank, multiple Chick-fil-A's, Arang Hibachi Steakhouse, all these jobs. Do you see how you do not need this? And this does not help people get to know you, right? And we want your personal page to be easy to read and not distracting, right? eXp Realty, Realtor, and the coaching that I do here, right? That's it, right? All of this junk, my past jobs, does not matter. My education, nobody needs to know the 700 colleges that I went to or that I was homeschooled. So they don't need that. So you come over here, work, only the things that apply right now, right? Maybe you have a full-time job, you have that there, and you're a realtor. That's it. That's all you need there. Education, maybe where you graduated from, right? You could see I graduated from Cairn University. This is how you edit that, right? So contact number. We want this to be public. We want people to know who you are. These are things that you need to be doing. So let's go back to this really quick. So now when you go to John's page, right? Why does it matter that all those jobs are gone, right? Because all they need to know right now is that I'm in real estate, where I'm located, my phone number, right? And then my active work for the coaching I do and eXp Realty, right? So those are the main things I want you guys to take away from this video and how to clean this stuff up, because this section right here, this bio is going to tell you everything people want to know about you in a few moments, right? Your links should all be updated. your work history, your personal details, all of it should be updated. All of it should be updated. Okay, we also talked on Tuesday about fixing your banner. Okay, let's come over here. This should be something, and it probably should change. Baseball season's over for me, right? But this should be something to do with your avatar, right? One of those five buckets. So here's what you do: edit cover photo. You can either choose one that you already have in Facebook, right? Or you can upload a photo, right? This was from one of the YouTube thumbnails, okay? Or whatever, right? If I hit upload and it was saved to my downloads, I can just pop over here and grab that. That's what you'd be doing. Same thing over here, profile picture. We talked about making sure this was updated, right? Choose a profile picture. Same here. It will suggest some photos. You can also hit upload photo. Same thing. From there were my thumbnails or your downloads, right? Here's why this is important. Your profile picture and your banner is prime real estate for your business. It should all show all about you, right? One of those five buckets, your business. You will see if you go to my profile pictures, it is always either number one, a headshot, a business headshot, or number two, a photo of my family. So look, business headshot, family. Business headshot, family, 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 business headshot, family, business headshot. All the way back to when I got started in real estate, it's always business headshot or family. It should not be some random flower or some random sunset. This is your living and breathing portfolio. We want that headshot right there, that profile picture to be a business headshot or a picture of what matters to you, your family, right? So I want this to be important to you guys, right? So here's the other thing, right? We've walked through the intro and putting your phone number up here. We've walked through your personal details and your work and education. I want you guys to also know where to turn on professional mode, okay? We will show you the dashboard a different day. I don't want to get in the weeds here, but let's go here. Again, we'll kind of start it from the top, right? Let's just go Facebook, okay? Let's say you want to turn on professional mode. You go to Facebook and your page. You will click those three dots. You will click turn on professional mode. Mine says turn off. Obviously, I don't want to actually do that, or I would turn off professional mode, but you want to hit turn on professional mode. So Facebook, click your profile, three dots right here, turn on professional mode. Now, I want you guys to also understand every single thing on my profile, as we can see over here, kind of logged out. This is viewing as the public is public. Why? Because this is a living and breathing portfolio of me. But you might be saying, John, well, why do I want to be in professional mode? Well, I'm glad you asked. I will show you. Because when you're in professional mode, you can, number one, run ads if you want to, but that's not the priority for me. You will also be able to see your analytics, right? So how do I know if a certain post performs or not? I can view the analytics, right? So this was a funny thing with like the Whitney Houston drum challenge I did the other night. You can see, kind of like I've taught you guys, I try to respond to all of these comments, right? Every single one, because that helps the analytics. Okay. And we'll talk more about that later. But here's what I want you to see, right? Did this perform? Yes or no? Let's see why. See insights? Yes, it sure did. Got 1,580 views. I made 46 cents. Thank you, Facebook. But it also shows my watch time and retention, reactions, comments, all these different things. And how did they find my content and who's viewing it? So on your profile, professional mode lets you not only run ads, but every single post that you make, you can then see the insights on how that post performs. So this got 628 views. 89% of it was my followers. If we come back to this one with the drum challenge, let's see. Okay, 80% was my followers. So how did that reach more non-followers? Well, it was a reel that performed really well. People found it funny, etc. So every single thing you can hit see insights and see what performed well and what didn't. Well, this picture of me and my beautiful wife performed a lot better than just a random picture of a sunset, right? And again, something like this, something about this, Skillet song, controversial, this performed pretty well. These kinds of things. See 1,700 views and those certain things. You can also see the age and gender, top countries, etc. Of course, a lot of my stuff is going to be seen in the United States for sure. So I want you guys to understand this for a lot of reasons. When you know this stuff, when you are using this and your professional mode, even silly stuff like this, right? Me, when people start talking about how great a 50-year mortgage is, are you stupid? That exploded and got 2,000 views on Facebook, right? And so again, you can see all the analytics, and it really is going to help you figure out what type of content you should be posting and why you want to post it. So I hope this helps you. You know, all of this needs to be updated. Your bio, which we showed you, your links, your work, all of this. When you do this, your profile will work more for you, right? A lot of you have said, like, oh, well, Facebook doesn't work. I promise you, Facebook works when you do it properly. You all should be in public mode, and we'll continue talking about that. Your Facebook is a living and breathing portfolio of you. So that's it. Like, I hope that helps you. It's kind of interesting trying to do a screen share for the first time. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was something you could watch and learn from. And I also hope, you know, that you will, you know, maybe go back through it, right? Pause at certain sections and do it. Maybe have one screen with the screen share of this YouTube video and one on your profile. In under 10, 15 minutes, you can create a page and update your page where it tells people who you are, what you do, where you serve people, how to contact you and get referrals, what kind of people you help, and how to connect with you. And in just a few seconds, they can see your profile picture and banner and things like that. So make sure you guys are subscribed here on the channel to continue seeing 2 YouTube videos per week. If you liked the style of me showing you stuff, please let me know because I'd love to do more like that if it's helpful for you. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys have a great holiday season and had a great Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.